Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your Psychic Angel card reading for the month of July 2016. I am using Sandra Taylor's Energy Oracle deck today, and I've asked for the messages to be for your highest and best. I've said Virgo repeatedly and asked for the messages to come through, whatever you need to hear. I'm going to remind everybody it's a general reading, so if this reading for you does not apply 100%, I want you to know that you can get a personal one-on-one reading anytime you want. You can just go to my website, lisauellet.com, and you can schedule it through there. I'm also going to remind everybody, you should be watching your sun, your moon, and your rising sign just to get a more complete picture. Sometimes our sun sign is going to be appropriate. Sometimes our moon and our rising sign make more sense to us depending on the reading or the month. So they're not always going to be specifically accurate for just our sun sign. So sometimes watching all three gives us a more complete picture of what's going on with us. So I just encourage you to do that. Thank you as always for being part of my channel, for liking my channel, for subscribing to it and sharing it with your friends, for the comments, for the thumbs up. I appreciate all of that. So here we go. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Here we go. You got Contract, Angel of Strength, and Walking Away. Okay, so let's talk about these cards for you, Virgo, for July 2016. You got the new moon on July 5th. That's all about manifesting, bringing in what you want. You got the full moon on July 19th, I believe. That's about releasing, going under the moon, writing down what you don't want in your life and letting it go, sending it away, releasing it. We're in a 9 year as well, too, and 9s are all about completion. They're all about letting go of what doesn't work for us. It's all about releasing patterns and releasing toxic people. You got the walking away card. So they're talking about that you're doing that this month. You're really focusing on that. Letting go, moving on, okay? This card shows somebody walking away. As you can see, she's on the other side of the gate, you know, she's walking through the gate and things are behind her. She's closing the gate behind her and walking into the unknown, okay? So it reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision if you're getting this card. There may be something that you're finished with. Perhaps it could be a career. It could be a lifestyle. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a love relationship. Somebody in your family that you got to walk away from. It could just be a long time experience. Anything. It could be so many different things. The familiarity of the situation might make you feel like you want to stay just because sometimes the unknown is more comfortable than walking into something new. But they're telling you, be ready to look at your options. It's time to walk away. It's time to shut down whatever you got going on that's not fulfilling your soul this month. The open road ahead, new beginnings are at hand. Now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, an emotional behavior that you keep repeating over and over and over. They're telling you you have the power to release this within you and move on for something healthier. They really want you to know that you're stronger than you think. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. A lot of times, Virgo, you stay in something because you feel like it's something that you have to do. I don't know if it's family and you feel like you got to stick it out, or you feel like you got to put yourself in that position, but they're saying follow your soul, follow your gut, and do what needs to be done. Whether it's an inner or the outer world, whether it's inner work that you're doing or something physical that's actually, in the outer world that we're in, you're getting this card to remind you that you have the resources and you're ready to take on this challenge and ready to move forward. Walking ahead. Now, the contract card comes up to indicate that this could be something of a legal commitment or a partnership or some sort of work endeavor that you might be having to walk away from. It's a contract. It's ready to be signed. It's indicating a commitment of some sort. It could be a business deal, the sale of a house. You could be, finally getting ready to sell a house that you've been in for a long time, a new job. It could even be a commitment in marriage. You could be getting divorced. You could be signing a contract. So you could be signing divorce papers to get ready to end a relationship. You could be signing a marriage contract, going into something new. Whatever the connection, this is more than something casual, they're saying. You got this card because it's something to pay attention to, that it's serious, okay? The scales of justice, if you can see in this card, the scales of justice also indicate that a legal action is underway. It's going to go in your favor, though, which are likely to turn out in your favor. So whatever you got legally going on, they're making me feel like it balances out in your favor. So that feels really positive as well, too. So if you're coming into the month of July, and we're not in Mercury retrograde, so that's always good. So you can sign contracts. Just study it. Do some research on it. Really look into it before you sign it. And, be very, very cautious cautious. Get a second opinion if you need. Get legal advice if you need. But if it's something that you know in your heart, something that you're ready to walk away from, the sale of a house, the divorce, or whatever it is, something that's legal, know that, go in the right direction. If you're going in the right direction, they're saying follow your heart, follow your gut, and you're going in the right way. The last card that you got is the Angel of Strength. Now, this is a beautiful card. This is an angel standing in front of a lion. Lion is usually represented by Leo, but again, still a lot of strength here too. It's personal power, it's inner strength. It's knowing that you are stronger than let me start that over. It's knowing that you're stronger than you think you are, okay? It takes a lot of strength to walk away from somebody. It takes a lot of strength to walk away from a situation. Regardless of whether it's a good situation or a bad situation, it takes a lot of strength to walk away and move on. Some of you might be walking into unknown territory, into uncharted territories. You might be starting a new life across the country. You might be, taking on this new creative project that you had no idea what you were doing before you started it. But they're saying that you have the inner fortitude, you have the strength. You're amazing, and you just need to just follow through, trust your gut, and know that you're being led in the right direction. This is a time of increasing power for you. It's not a time to be passive or submissive at all, okay? But it's rather a time to take your power back, use your strength on your own behalf. You're more than capable of doing what needs to be done, of taking control, of directing your life in the way that you want it to go. Direct your own destiny. You have the power that comes from within that's reaching beyond where you think you can go, okay? It says inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time. They help you create all kinds of results, things that you want. Again, I'm going to say, if you have what's necessary, and you have everything you need within you to do what you need to do. You have the inner strength, you have the inner fortitude, you have the power. The problem I think that sometimes comes across for you Virgos is that you don't trust yourself. You think you're going in the right direction, and then you might second guess yourself. You might your ego might get in the way and make you question, the direction you're going in, or make you question why you're doing something, or, if you're making the right choice or not. I'm hearing just trust your gut, okay? Don't listen to your mind. Don't listen to your ego. Just move forward and trust your gut. Again, I'm going to tell you, it takes a lot of strength to walk away from a person or a situation. And for some of you, this isn't going to apply. Some of you aren't walking away from a person, but for a lot of you, if you're walking away from a bad relationship, it takes a lot of strength to stand on your own 2 feet and to do what needs to be done. Now, I'm not in any way advocating walking out of relationships. I'm saying that some of you are going to be doing that because that's what the cards are talking about, and that's what my guides are saying. So if that's where you find yourself in this reading, if that's where you find yourself in this life, know that it takes a lot of strength, and that you have to follow what your gut is telling you, and you have to do what's best for you. Walk your own path. Be on your own journey. And again, it's because something better is coming forward for you, and sometimes you have to end something and leave something before the new can come in, right? We can't have something new if we're in the midst of something old that's not working for us. We have to push it away, or be done with it and complete the cycle, so that something new can come in. And that's exactly what they're talking about. Again, they want to talk about this contract, though. I feel like there's a lot of positive things coming in for you. So they're talking about completion in the month of July, releasing what's not working, letting go, moving on, and definitely allowing for the more positive to come in. At the end of the month and the beginning of August, I feel like is really going to be positive for you, Virgos. So this looks like a really, really good month for you. So whatever you got going on legally, know that the scales are going in your favor, and know that just follow your gut, follow your instincts, be ethical, stay true to who you are, and just do what you know is right. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for that, just by being honest and be true. You might need to I'm hearing, get a second opinion, or you might need legal help, legal counsel. But again, trust your gut, ask for angels and assistance, ask for your angels and guides to come in and guide you and be with you to give you the extra strength you need. But I feel like you could totally do this. So have a great month of July, all you Virgos out there. I'll talk to you next month.